Good morning, everyone. 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrigrano here with a Weather Now update for you on this Monday morning, looking at some stormy conditions across the area with the rain and the wind. It's been going all night. Going to be looking at the same story for today as well. Here's Newport Harbor, seeing the raindrops on the lens here. Similar story in Lincoln, but the wind is a lot stronger towards the coastline and especially out on Block Island as well. So we've seen some reports of some, trees down or some branches falling, as well as some isolated power outages. So, again, that's kind of the theme for the, day today. So wind speeds, this is the sustained wind. So this is the constant wind, anywhere from about 15 to 20, 25 miles per hour if you're out on Block Island. Again, that's the wind that's happening the entire time. Let's take a look at the gusts, and you can see these gusts are, again, up to about 30, 35 miles per hour. Block Island currently gusting to about 48. We've seen some higher gusts as well in the 50s over the course of the overnight hours. So, overall, just very gusty and rainy for today. High wind warning does remain in effect for Block Island, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard until 2 p.m. today. Gusts as high as 55 miles per hour. As I mentioned, isolated power outages still possible because of that. Temperatures in the 50s. It's a chilly, raw, damp, feel out there, of course, with the rain falling. It's a windswept rain as we have the northeast winds, again, really on the strong side. And looking at the radar showing some of those downpours pushing on through, some perhaps embedded thunder. We could be seeing that later on today. As you see our storm system sitting off the mid-Atlantic coastline here, and it's, again, throwing all that moisture right into southern New England, which is why we have, again, the rain heavy at times for today. So here's the breakdown. Periods of heavy rain, additional 1 to 3 inches of rain. Most areas have between about an inch and a half so far, and we're looking at an additional 1 to 3 inches on top of that. Strong winds, as I mentioned, isolated power outages, favoring the coastline still, and of course, Block Island. And then still looking at some coastal flooding and, of course, beach erosion from the wave action that's happening. Let's time things out for today. We'll begin at 8 a.m. and we'll go forward here through the morning into the afternoon. Notice the rain is persistent. It does not leave us. But notice by the afternoon, we see some of those brighter yellows, oranges, and reds. That indicates not only heavy downpours, but also some thunder is possible as well. And that would potentially bring some, stronger winds as well from up aloft in the sky. So that's something to, of course, monitor and watch as we go towards the second half of the day. But moral is, we're staying stormy all the way through tonight into even early Tuesday, still seeing some lingering rain bands kind of pivoting on through for that early morning commute. And then we do see drier weather take over for the afternoon hours. And as we go into the nighttime hours, we finally see the skies slowly begin to clear in spots about 8, 9 o'clock, and then we'll eventually be better for Wednesday. But here are the wind gust forecast for the rest of your Monday. Again, we're beginning around 8 a.m. or so with this forecast going forward. And you can see those gusts all day long, on the decent, on the high side, 20 to 30 miles per hour, not too bad. Not overly windy, but certainly impactful enough. And then as we go later on into the forecast period here for Tuesday morning, seeing those winds slowly diminish. And then by Tuesday night, they're, again, winding down pretty good. So that was the wind gust forecast. How about the rainfall? And we can get this to go here, showing you an additional 1 to 3 inches of rain. That is, on top of what's already fallen, like I mentioned, about an inch and a half. And we're looking at, again, some impressive numbers, especially further south and east across parts of Bristol County into Plymouth County. So also out on the water, not a good day. Definitely avoid that. Gale warning in effect. Rain, wind, and just, again, wave heights on the higher side, 5 to 7 feet in the bay. Higher offshore. Visibility very low. And, again, just looking at a stormy time of it for our Columbus Day Monday. But that is a check of your Weather Now forecast. We'll, of course, have updates all day long, not only on air, but also on our website and our app. So make sure you check on that. And then we'll be on this morning until 9 a.m. So thank you for tuning in, and enjoy your Monday. And hopefully you get to stay inside and, keep dry. Take care.